Hello everyone, and welcome back to Last Decade's Echo. I am currently in the weeds, as it were. Nope. Shit. Totally didn't accidentally put my Silk Touch pick into the PC.
Oh, nice.
So, what I am doing at this moment is I need to up. There we go.
Uranium in, yellorium out.
I am fixing the recreating rather, the mob grinder.
Ah, right.
And I've done a smart thing, and I've put dark glass so we can actually see the inside of it.
Ah. Just don't forget the fans. Always put those in first.
Yeah, I think I'm not 100% sure if we'll need those. We'll see.
Well, I know that because it would be more optimal to have fans because it wasn't doing it very fast without when I was doing it before, like last time. So.
Well, it was mostly just because they were out. The room was, I think, too big.
Maybe.
Okay.
Round some data up.
Oh yeah, also you could go see how fucked up the interior reactor thing is.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, right. I mean the glass.
Yeah.
I'm not that surprised.
Yeah. I just didn't fix it today. I didn't bother fixing it.
Okay, no, it definitely got more mass somehow. I'm not entirely sure how that
Yeah,
happened.
I'm pretty sure every time the world loads, it gets slightly bigger.
No, this is... It was at, like... I feel like it was at, like... 460,000, not 470. There's no way that it got gained that much from just the glass.
No, but I think what happens is that it just, like, somehow sucks in some sort of matter, and it just...
I honestly... I don't know. I think anything that doesn't have matter, I think defaults... I think it either defaults to its material, what it's made out of, like the crafting recipe, or it just defaults to 1.
Yeah.
When it comes to when thing eats it. Or it just might just legitimately not add any mass.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it's accurate because I'm pretty sure you can put blocks of like material into. You can chuck like a block of a diamond block into it, and it'll get bigger.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. This at the beginning of the stream, and not at the end of the stream. Oh, I didn't do this sooner. Just moving stuff on my desk. There.
Alright,
Maybe that'll
perfect.
help
It
with
works
the mouse.
perfectly now. Does it?
Does this sound okay? I just moved my mic a little bit.
Yep.
Different
I
spot.
think you're fine.
Yeah. I moved the air purifier that I used to use as a fan during the summer off my desk finally. So now I have like full like square foot of space on my desk available now.
Oh, nice.
So I just moved my mic over a little bit. So I'd have more space to move my keyboard. I don't know why my brain just thought of that, of what it just thought about, but that is a really fucking cursed idea.
Oh gosh.
It's like, you know, what would happen if you just turned the keyboard into a mouse?
What?
Not like how there's you know, like the weird like you stick your hand into the keyboard and you have like you use one hand or whatever. That not one of those. Just like you literally it's like a rectangular keyboard that you can move around on your desk. It'd be so fucking cursed. I don't know why that's what my brain was thinking about.
I don't know.
But it was. Okay, it seems like we finished making all the ended rolls. Let's see. Nope, we definitely didn't, because I must have been before I actually made the request properly.
Yeah, like the backup, like we don't have our angel rings anymore. We don't have.
Oh yeah, honestly, the angel rings, from what I think the angel rings might have been what.
I'm not actually convinced that that was the thing. I think
Just because I've seen other people say like have similar issues with specifically angel rings and the deep dark.
it's so hyper specific.
It is, yes, but the fact that it was an entity thing and the angel rings technically add an entity to your, it changes what like things up with your player entity technically.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's the only thing that was different.
So it sounds like angel rings are not our way of flying.
Well, at least not. If we can use them, we just can't go to the Underdark with them. Underdark?
Deep dark, not underdark.
God damn it.
Also, I
think I
have
have
made
it
the
right.
farm as good as it can be. Unfortunately, like the grinders are just not fantastic because they're really slow.
Yeah.
Like, the smarter thing potentially would just be to have two.
Yeah. Can they get upgraded at all?
No. That's the thing is, this is mine, like, in factory, and unfortunately, this is before, it gets changed to a point where, like, what am I saying? No, basically, in the version of Mind Factory that exists nowadays, I can't remember for the life of me what it's called, but, because they changed the name of it, but, basically, in that, you can put, like, range and upgrades and stuff in the grinder. You just can't in this version of the mod.
Right.
Right. I've also installed stone lamp into the.
I mean, there is also always using like diamond spikes and just doing it that way.
I mean, yeah, there is the extra utility spikes.
Yeah, because diamond spikes makes it so it counts as a player kill.
Yeah. Which means XP. No. But the thing is, part of the reason we did it this way is because we wanted mob essence.
Ooh, that is actually, yeah. That's true. Forgot about that part.
Yeah. Like, I think it's fine. It just is a thing of, like...
Is there a way to, like... Hold on. I feel like my brain's thinking maybe there's some way to increase tick speed on objects, but I don't know if we have a mod that does that.
No, that's a thing from... And also, not some... Like, that feels like a great way to start getting math issues.
True. I think it was random things that added, like, I think it was, like, the time in the bottle or whatever it was. I think, right?
Maybe?
I think it was random things that added that.
It might be Apothecary, or Apocrypha, or whatever it was called.
I think it was Apocrypha. I don't know, but I think it was random things. I think that adds it.
'Cause I'm pretty sure we have random things.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's what all the specters and stuff are from.
Let me look at the gander here.
Stone drop
What's this little
filter,
sound
specter key,
recorder?
player core,
They
Ginto,
might not
sound
be
recorder.
in this version of it.
Yeah. I don't know. But
Player interface.
the mob
Item
farm now
collector.
exists. And theoretically, if we just are down there or whatever, it'll go.
Online. Is that just a detect when someone comes like, joins the server?
Mm,
It's really fun. That's actually kind of funny.
what?
Imagine you just have a. There's something called. Random things add something called an online detector,
Oh,
which makes me feel like what it does is it detects when a player joins.
or yeah, when like a specific player is online, something
Or you
activate.
can have they join it. The second they join, it just sets off like a nuclear bomb. Just
Gosh.
the ultimate player trap.
Well, I mean, what it could be, like, the practical use of it, right, is that you could have it set, like, on, like, a consistently running server, you have it set so all of your farms and stuff only run when you're online
Yeah, I suppose.
to, like, reduce overall lag and stuff.
Yeah. It'd be like a reverse chunk with it.
Or something like that, I don't know. I don't have, like, an exact plan for what I wanted to do today. Actually,
Yeah, because we were kind
I
of
am-
just sort of recovering from the crash.
yeah,
I
I'm
think
just...
we did have some ideas. But I don't
Yeah,
remember
I
what
just
they
can't
were.
remember them.
We only talked about it yesterday. Just-
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, fucking hell. Every single time, every stream, I have to come back and fix this freaking quarry.
I don't remember.
Oh, right, I think that I did fix it, like, I might have fixed it, like, after, like, the backup point.
Hey,
Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't think I did, because it's, like, it's definitely lower than it used to be. To the point where, like, it's, like, done. Which means that we could start figuring out the ship thing,
Right.
potentially. But I don't know if there was, like, something specific you wanted to do, because, like, the mob farm was a thing we needed to get done, but that's kind of done now.
Yeah. I'm going to. I want to, because We do have the thing in the lab. So I'm gonna stuff all my stuff into a tritium crate. And I'm gonna go in. I'm going to enter
The deep dark.
Yeah, how do I get the backpack off again?
You have to open your backpack with B or whatever, and then there's I believe there's a button to take it off.
There it is. Bubbles. There.
I'm also not convinced this would do what you're thinking it would prevent, because of the fact that I literally had deleted my player data off of the server and it still was broken.
Right. I'm just doing it in the case of if, you know... Well, actually, it would kind of fuck me up, actually, because it would actually get rid of all my vampire shit and my android shit.
Yeah.
That actually... Whatever.
Like, I don't know what you're doing, what your intention is, to go into the deep dark.
Yeah, what my idea was. But, honestly, I might just put my stuff back on, because honestly...
Yeah.
I'd rather die.
And I did just do a full backup, so we're fine.
Let me grab my stuff and...
So I think, like, genuinely... Pardon me.
You have not been pardoned.
We still have, like, the builders one.
Pay for your crimes against Skyrim and her people.
No. Wait, where's my sponge?
Where's the one that's that one.
Alright. God, sorry, jeez. Oh my gosh, everything's killing me.
I'm dying. The prophecy is coming true. No.
Yeah. Also, one thing that I do want to do is I want to make...
Yeah, the reason why I thought I would be safe from a player wipe is that my brain's like, oh yeah, I don't have anything with like Comcraft or whatever.
Yeah, the Comcraft, the thing that I've actively had to like reset on my, like reload the backups on myself.
Yeah. There you go.
If it is the angel rings of all things, then as long as we don't make them, it'll be fine. I'm thinking, like, in that regard, it might be smarter to work to obtain, to have, like, creative, or just flight in that regard in general, just be the objective of Ars Magica.
Right. Yeah, probably.
Because we can make fly spells and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I can already.
Yeah, but I can't. Like, I can fly via like my jetpack and stuff. It's just a bit finagly. Oh, and I crashed. I think the deep dark is just broken now.
Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Like, I think we just can't go in the deep dark because I think whatever's going on in, like let me.
The Ender Quarry is is decided to eat the deep dark.
Crash reports.
It's gonna be the same error.
Exception and take. Yeah, there's a string that's too big. In the deep dark, I think.
Right. I wonder if we left the Ender. No, that doesn't make any sense because it's still technically going.
I believe it is, yeah. Like,
So... Because that's if we just can't even go into the deep dark, we might as well just get rid of the fucking block.
yeah.
You know? We're just like surrounded in like glass.
We could just break it and then just put the block in the PC.
Well, that or we could just have it surrounded by glass, so that way it's there, like aesthetically. But like, it's like do not break glass, do not right-click block.
Yeah, but the thing is, we'd have to place down blocks, which could just cause us to accidentally right-click it and break everything again.
If you're careful, you won't have to right-click the block itself, because you could just build around it. I'll do it. I'll use tritium glass, because it's a pain in the ass to break. Amen. Tritium glass is like literally like it's almost obsidian levels of how long it takes you to break it for sometimes, depending on what you're using. If I'm not mistaken, which it might be. Although honestly, a part of me was like thinking that it was only gonna crash me.
No.
Man. But no, it was an internal server error. So like, it just like completely did the whole thing.
Okay, wait.
What?
I think what has happened is I think that there is just a thing in the deep dark that has a fucked up string in it.
Oh?
Because
like an entity?
Yeah, well, basically, because from what I can
You're
tell,
saying there's something in the deep dark?
like, from what I can tell, basically, from, like, Googling the exact original error.
Right.
Basically, when you are going into the deep dark, it is loading a,
Entity.
okay.
So I guess that means if hypothetically if you run a kill command somehow in the deep dark, then that would fix it.
Can you try
probably?
joining? Oh wait, no, this won't work because it's across dimensions. Oh wait, right.
Actually, doesn't Chicken Car have something that for killing like basically everything?
That what?
Chicken Core has a command, a special kill command that it doesn't actually technically kill. It just deletes them.
Not that I know of.
No, I know of it because I remember I was looking at it when I was looking at last week when I was looking up solutions of different ways to get rid of an entity like that.
I'm trying to.
And all you need is Chicken Core. I forget what the actual command is, but it's like a specific. Server closed.
Yep, immediately. I couldn't do anything.
I at least could see. I had a single frame of vision. Everything was black. Also, my hand was weird. Like, I looked like I had like no skin. Almost, except no. Maybe it's just I didn't have my Android stuff on. Like my Android parts.
Let me see if I can, because I'd like to like fix this.
Yeah.
Question is, I don't know what the dimension number is.
I mean, you could look up the. I don't think that's very hard.
No.
1.7.
Dimension 1 is the overworld dimension.
Deep, dark, dimension, number. Oh jeez, what the fuck?
What?
Well, according to the I've seen it here, so it commonly uses the deep dark usually uses negative numbers.
What?
And it's like usually like from what I so try like negative like 100 or negative 112.
Okay, 100 and 112 both exist. The thing is that, okay, I can't realistically do anything to any of these. Wait a minute, can I?
There's no
Find the
specific
actual
number.
Caused by string too
like
big, packing over data watcher. Entity spawning
Say that
message 2 bytes.
Does it say what dimension it's in? It might say
No,
the
but
dimension number.
I maybe the thing from you just crashing would, because
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
that becomes
That-
then
I was
your
in the
ticking
dimension.
entity.
Mm-hmm. I'm also gonna
Towards
look
the second one.
through
Yeah,
config.
because
for-
what it is originally is it's not a ticking entity; it's a different crash.
Right.
It originally starts out as an exception in server tick loop,
Right.
but then it changes to a ticking entity when the game is reloaded.
Right.
Message codec, write message codec. Entity tracker function. Caused by string too big. Launch bytes were encode max is that. Nitty handler codec message right. String too big.
Alright, the deep dark. I found the deep dark dimension ID.
Entity ID.
It is literally
entity
negative
name
100.
Nijsuto.
It's negative 100.
Yeah.
I just looked in the configs.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be there.
Game mode error, no point exception, null.
No nulls in our game.
I mean, what I could try to do is, I don't know. Because obviously the logical thing is reload, but I could just try and delete the, like, take out the region data for the Deep Dark.
That also might kill the ender for you.
I mean, yeah, but, like, At this point, if we can't use
We can just
anything
build
in that
another
dimension
one.
anyway.
Is...
Because, like,
Well, let me
another
look at
thing
something
is
real
that
quick.
I'm not confident that that being loaded constantly is a good thing.
Hmm.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply just drag out the dimension -100 file from the world file.
Well, let's see. There is actually a way to do it to kill entities in the specific dimension, I think.
Well, the thing is I don't think it's a specific entity in there. It is something in there that has a extremely long string for some
You
reason.
can at least try to, do a...
If you can find a way for me to kill specifically things in dimension -100. But I'm gonna try, like, the...
Okay, we got this. This is something I found. It's an NPT tags.
That does not work in Minecraft 1.7.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, in this version, /kill just kills the player who runs it.
Right.
Like, that's the issue, is we're running a decade-old version of Minecraft that doesn't have utilities for this. Like, the thing most, like, people would have to end up doing is use something like MC-Edit to find the offending thing. But I am not really gonna spend time downloading fucking MC-Edit to edit this file.
Hmm.
Loading the world back up, I've taken out the Deep Dark world dimension data.
Right.
Because what I'm thinking has happened is I think there's something in there, either an entity or a like object or something that has spawned with a stupidly long name that breaks the string character limit and is crashing.
Hmm.
Okay. Coding overloaded. Fuck. How? Okay. The world is up. We will see what happens if it still crashes when you join. At the very least, the way we have it now means that, like, you being the guinea pig means that we can actually test things, because the world can be
Yeah.
open before her. Okay, you should be able to join now.
Right. It'll be a little bit. Yeah, I just don't think it's actually possible.
To execute everything in a dimension, no.
I mean, it is, but it would be like I'd have to like literally frame one, enter in the kill command. It's that
Yeah.
would be the only way we could do it on this version. Is if I like loaded the chunk, and then ran the command.
Yeah, but I think the issue is that loading the chunk is breaking it.
Everything is. I'm in here.
Yeah, it's working.
I can't see
There, I
anything.
think. So. I think what actually might be happening.
Ow. I am perishing.
Oh gosh.
Where the fuck am I? I'm in a wall. Why the fuck am I in a wall?
Because I deleted all the entity data, so there's all I changed the world data, so it reloaded the dimension. So there's not the safe space. Wait, give me a sec. There you go.
Yeah, but why did it spawn me?
I think because, like, someone... I don't know.
That might be why it, like...
No, I'm pretty sure what was happening is I think something fucked up with...
Shit. Ah, fuck.
Oh yeah, it's... Okay, thank good. I think what happened is... I think the Ender Quarry broke everything. Because I'm not entirely I'm not entirely convinced that it was actually running.
Now it's actually teleporting me to the actual room.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think just having an Ender Quarry in the Deep Dark breaks everything in this for some reason. Like, I think it was just trying to do loads of math or was making a stupidly long string somehow, and that just broke everything. Which does mean that angel rings aren't an actual issue.
Right.
And because that had nothing to do with it, it was that there was just something in there that was broken.
I just like I like to think it was just some like malicious entity that just didn't want us to have an Ender Quarry.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, either that or the Ender Quarry keeping the Deep Dark loaded had loads and loads of entities just in there.
It might have been.
And
if you think about it,
or
it was mining out a huge chunk probably.
Yeah, or what it was that there was a load of
lit
named entities or something. I really don't know. It was
Probably
fucky
what it
whatever
was.
it was.
It probably was a bunch of named entities because
Anyway, now that we can like actually do
so
stuff,
if we do an Ender Quarry, we can't have it constantly loaded.
No. Well, but that's the thing, is that's how the Ender Quarry works, is it loads itself.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And so that's the thing, is I think that might have been what was breaking it.
What is that?
Like, anyway,
But the Deep Dark has like a big cavern, right? Underneath, or is it not this version?
yeah, it has a big open underground cavern of darkness where the darkness kills you.
Right. Oh, hey, look. Well, I don't know. I found water in the Deep Dark. Wow. I didn't think it was. I honestly didn't think that. That's really weird, actually. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen water in the Deep Dark.
That's the thing, is most of the Deep Dark is just massive water pools in the ground now.
No, yeah, in this version, but like, from what I remember, from what I
It's
played
funky.
it, like, yeah. It just does damage to you, right? It doesn't like straight up kill you. Right?
Yeah, it just does a decent amount of damage consistently.
I'm just making my way down so I could oh.
I
really
forgot
scared there for
that
a
I
second.
needed nether stars for those and started making it without those in my inventory.
Well. Well. I think last time I gave you leather or something.
Yeah. Well, one thing that I realized earlier is that the apparent lack of leather made no sense because our freaking auto fisher just has leather in it.
Oh. It just doesn't go into the system.
No, because you'd get loads of like garbage if it did, because it would give us like random safari nets and
That's not entirely. Yeah,
like random safari nets, broken leather boots. Like it would just fill up the system that's already almost full. We've got 3 4K drives that don't have anything in them, and that's it. So that's slightly concerning. But that's something I'll deal with not now. So oh right, I don't have a fucking.
Well, it's gonna take fucking. Wow, holy shit! It's gonna take fucking forever. I'm building a staircase all the way down. And using my bat form to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it doesn't actually do that much damage. It's yeah. It took a while for it to actually start killing me. Okay, but it didn't actually start killing me. It just was dealing damage, but I wasn't actually taking damage.
Hmm.
So like,
Oh gosh.
I'm immune to the darkness. I feel like it kind of makes sense given the fact that I am a vampire.
Yeah.
It is annoying to get hit constantly, so I will be
Yeah.
This is like the longest staircase I've ever done. This is gonna be the most unsafe staircase. This is a 1 block wide staircase.
Another inactive division sigil. Ugh. I wanted to just make my wings before I do anything because Single. Purple. Wait, there we go. Okay, feels good to have my angel ring back. Wally was ground to bits.
Genuinely, having an angel ring is actually better for me, honestly, so that way I don't have to, like, worry about my blood anymore.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing is, I'm going to make you one, I just need to get more Wither Skulls.
Yeah. I know.
So.
I'm just lighting up the deep dark.
Okay, so I've mostly done this. One.
Right. Brain's like, let me go look to the ME. I need stairs.
Yeah, like, nope, that doesn't work. The Emmy is not cross-dimensional.
Oh.
And there ain't no way I'm making a freaking singularity for the deep dark.
Sides, so I can actually put. You like so? Could you mind?
I'm not in the
What's up,
overworld,
what's
so I
this?
can't do
Okay,
it.
never mind.
I am farming Wither Skulls. C-3PO was ground to bits.
This is gonna be funny.
Hmm. I don't really know why you're digging out in the deep dark.
I just wanted to. Why? Why do I need a reason? To what? To mine the walls.
Not that this is fair.
How? See. Good question. Alright.
You know, chance of head 50% really does not feel like it.
Oh, hey, look, it's a mimic. 100%. There's definitely something very wrong with Doug. I feel like the fact that I think anything and everything can spawn,
Yeah.
which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. In fact, I'm quite convinced it's a bad thing.
Yeah, like...
Hey, witch. Maybe she'll drop a potion of regeneration too. I doubt it.
I'm not even gonna try and... Oh my gosh, this is it. There's a warded baby zombie pigman riding a chicken in the nether.
There's a what now?
There's a
Somebody
baby
just spawned
zombie
a bone
piglin that
knight, what the
spawned as a
fuck?
chicken jockey. That's a warded zombie pigman.
That's so weird.
It's actually amazing.
Wild.
Right. Anyway, I'm almost back to the overworld. Honestly, the
Ore
nice
satchel. What?
thing... What?
Fuck's an ore satchel?
Oh.
It dropped from something I killed, I guess.
Oh, probably a Gaia thing.
It gave me a gold ore. Just the whole block. Whole ore. My brain's also like on like the mode my brain is right now is like, oh yeah, we need to get as much yellorium as possible.
That is fair, yeah, because we currently
So that's
can't
why I have
turn
it
on the
there.
backup generator.
Yeah, and so my brain's like, okay, I need to go into the deep dark, at least mine out with my silk touch a whole bunch of raw uranium, and then shove it all onto the heavy, and then keep going until like I get good. I don't know what depth ores spawn. I think this is technically like surface, I guess. So like, keep going this way.
Alright. Oh wait, I forgot the division sigil.
Like, I'll probably stop once you've made the angel ring, just to go grab that.
There you go, angel ring done.
Actually, could you have just sent it to me?
However, before I do that, I'm just gonna...
Oh yeah, back up.
just
Yeah, that's
gonna
fair.
safety save real quick.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found a lily pad in the deep dark.
Nice. So your angel ring is now in your in the shared ender pouch.
Yeah. I had it in my inventory, but nothing happened. So
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be fine.
the second it would have crashed the second I shift clicked it into my inventory.
Yeah, if that was the case, yeah. But I mean, it's clearly that was not the cause, so.
It almost gave me a fucking heart attack. Apparently, I accidentally put my pickaxe in the tool slot in my backpack, and I almost like died because I couldn't see it in my inventory. Like, oh no, oh no.
I will be right back. I just heard one of the dogs make a really weird noise. Or I think it was. So I'm gonna go check that they're alright. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Apparently it wasn't the dogs. It was my mom getting off the treadmill. Apparently, like, she accidentally, like, skidded it or something, and it made a noise that sounded just enough like Smokey that I got concerned.
Funny.
So, it's all good. Britain's Spain.
Random holes. Wait, what the fuck? Like the terrain generation of the data is really weird. Like random holes in the ground, like while you're digging. Oh, Surge Quartz. Oh, we should get that. So, like, I definitely probably should mine that. Because I believe, weren't we running low on Surge Quartz or something?
Yeah, we always are.
So I'll just, have, like, all of this.
Just because
I
don't...
I think I just
Alright.
got, like, I think I almost got, like, that looked like it was at least like 7 or 8 Certus quartz from one ore.
Oh my word.
That was... Oh, that was an experience.
Gosh. Yeah. I am
It
currently
looked like it was only one.
just...
Yeah, it was literally only one and it like exploded into like 20 billion Certus quartz crystals.
Gosh.
That was so wild.
Jeez. I am currently just, like, emptying out all the liquid from the quarry spaces.
Infested Enderman? What the fuck is that?
Ow.
I think I want to know what it was infested with.
I think that's good. That's everything. Alright. So now...
Nice loot asshole. Wait! Future Room stuff is spawning in here too.
Yeah.
Oh. I knew the chisel stuff was spawning.
Pretty sure
Not
it would.
realized.
It is.
I mean, I'm gonna start at a certain point. I'm gonna start mining deep slate.
I'm not sure about that, but maybe.
Yes.
Let me just keep an eye on you. Oh gosh.
I don't know. How do I have a count? Wait, hold on. This is a geode, isn't it?
Did you find an amethyst geode?
Yeah, I literally like don't even. I literally like scraped past. Like it's literally like the edge of it.
Gosh.
My brain did not register smooth basalt as. Oh look, there's the geode here.
Yeah.
Like oh hey look, smooth basalt. Yes. I don't think there's any point in me doing anything with that geode. Is there?
What?
Is there any point in me doing anything with the geode?
You could grab the amethyst crystals because, like, I use them for certain tools and stuff and tinkers to repair. And so, like, I need them to repair, but I think we've mined something out with the quarries, so it's not, like, a big deal.
It'd be cool if we could, like, grind up the amethyst blocks into shards.
Yeah. Yeah, we have, like, 200 and whatever amethyst shards, so, like, it's not that big of a deal.
I haven't seen any uranium, by the way.
You haven't seen any yellorium?
Yeah. Or uranium.
Well, uranium only spawns in the deep slate variant of it.
Right. Does that mean it might not show up in here if there's no deep slate?
Yeah. Like, the deep slate uranium wouldn't, but yellorium theoretically should.
Oh, trinium. I haven't seen any yet.
Just trying to, like, light up.
Poor. Oh my gosh! I found poor lead.
It's not quite the OLED I was desiring, but you know.
It's the OLED for poor people.
Gosh.
Oh, 4 whole pieces of it.
Gosh. Maybe for some reason in the way our stuff is set up, the deep dark's not all it's cracked up to be.
I think I understand why people usually use ender quarries.
Yeah.
Because, my god. Look, more poor lead. And a lot of normal lead. If I suddenly hit like bedrock, it's gonna be really sad. I found gold. Oh hey, look, Deep Slate.
Oh gosh. That's odd.
Found the Deep Slate layer. It's only at Y20.
Gosh.
Which I feel like is lower than it normally is on the overworld.
No, I think that is what it is in like the overworld in this.
I feel like it's not.
In this mod pack, that's what it. Yeah, it is like Y20, roughly Y23, 22. So okay, so we definitely have a big enough area to make this ship colony thing. Like, just looking at this massive freaking hole.
I hope so.
It was like 2 massive quarries dug this thing out. Not like
hey,
entirely sure how I'm gonna do this.
Hey, I found Electrotime.
Oh, cool. You know, that is actually a use for the Deep Dark, is being able to like get that stuff without going a million blocks out.
Yeah. I have like a stack of it now.
Nice.
Ooh, Deep Slate Lattice.
Gosh.
Yoink. Oh my god. But got 46 lapis from a singular, from not a singular one, but from like 4. I know I should be still touching it, but you know. I forgot. Okay.
Deep Slate Lapis, no.
Oh yeah.
Because we can't turn that into normal Lapis, so.
Right. Alright. I did sort of touch the dense lapis ore.
That is good to do. Alright. Such a mess of a building plot. I guess I now need to decide what I'm doing.
No decisions.
Yeah.
Your mortal nemesis.
Yep. Because I think the most logical... the logical course of events, realistically, is to make the crashed ship bit and then make the crater around it.
Yeah, probably.
Instead of having to
You might make
constantly
the-
modify the crater around a ship.
Yeah.
So the trajectory is like that way is the idea, is that it went from there and crashed here. Obviously not doing this, but this pit is non-canonical. The rust bucket is very canonical, but you know. So looking at If I
like
Da,
my
da, da.
7Gs.
open up my screenshots to look at the screenshots I took of the ship, like, structures. Like, they're very particular with, like, and not super attractive looking.
I mean,
Because they are kind of just, like, all, for the most part, just
the joke there I'm
is
not gonna make.
titanium plates. And so,
wait,
I
I
guess the
forgot-
question is, do we want to
God.
just have that aesthetic? Or do we want to have
Wait,
it
we
be...
don't have. Wait, the Deep Dark doesn't have void fog.
Oh, that's fun. So do we want to just have it be titanium, or do we want to have it be other stuff? I'm hesitant to have it, like, all be titanium, because that's a lot of titanium.
Yeah, I mean we do have a lot of titanium. If only we could use the colored titanium. We could.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is, like, the ships use that, but we can't, because... I mean,
We'd have to make
theoretically,
it
what I could do is I could just, like, make recipes
make
for them.
which is just the titanium block plus
A dye.
whatever dye the dye is.
I mean, yeah. I might do that in between sessions, because that'll take a lot of finagling, but... What I am gonna do
A lot of cool.
is... Let's see.
Little base over. I'll hit bedrock. And still haven't had any yellow warrior.
I'm going to...
Let's go to Y, what, 11? Like that.
Oh, are you out of... How are you out of... Oh, are you not working properly? What? Is... Hmm.
Actually, wait. Wait, we can triple titanium! Now.
Oh yeah, I
Oh my God.
suppose so.
We can use the QED. We can use the QED. The QED recipe works for tritium. Like how we get 3 uranium from or 3 yellow uranium from like 1 raw uranium or whatever.
Yeah.
It works for tritium, which means we could just. That means we immediately have 3 times the amount of titanium that we thought we had. It's. We have a lot, so. I'm pretty sure we have a lot.
Hmm.
We have at least like 500, I think. Of the ore. Grass. Hey, I found a black shimmering mushroom. Found a Botania mushroom in the deep dark.
That's funny.
What dilithium? That doesn't have a. Oh, that's weird. No, it does not. Weirdly, fortune doesn't seem to work on dilithium crystals.
On what?
Dilithium crystals.
Weird.
Happened to my inventory.
Very, very strange.
I haven't noticed. No, it doesn't care.
Should be. It's online.
I have to like look up what Y level your Lorium is. Lorium is. Like most found it because, my God.
I don't know why that's.
Hey, look, diamonds. I found diamonds before I found Yellorium. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Question is, do I still touch the diamond ore? Oh, this is deep slate, so I don't think we do.
No, if it's deep slate, then don't. Don't even bother. Oh, gosh. Glad at least we figured out a solution.
Solution being, don't build an ender core.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't
Well,
build
we
ender
still can
quarries.
build one. Well, we can still build an ender quarry. I think it's specifically in the deep dark.
I don't know. It could just be that ender quarries themselves are just broken in this mod pack for some reason.
Well, no, because it wasn't. Because we know it was an entity. It means it was because it was spawning.
No,
shit.
Justin, it wasn't specifically an entity. There was just a thing in there that had an extremely long string attached to it.
Doesn't make
And
sense, though.
anytime that was loaded, the game crashed. So the first time, it's not a ticking entity thing. It's just a out of bounds string issue. But then any subsequent time it's loaded, it's a ticking entity because the player is loading that string.
Right. I still somehow feel like it shouldn't be the quarry.
Hmm?
Like the quarry itself, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, for all we know, it's basically the Ender Quarry has some kind of string name attached to it that it's generating that is fucking it. I don't know.
If I randomly crash in the
Yeah.
you'll know that it wasn't the ending part.
Yep. Yeah, if the game breaks again.
Oh, my stone squisher broke.
Like, I'm also wondering if it was just a thing of like, it cut, like maybe it was loaded and it was like the energy cells attached to it, just like the power that was in them was like not loading properly or something, and it just like like the strings or they're no, it's supposed to be integers, so no. I don't know. Either way, something in there was exceeding the string limit by like over 10,000. I think, because it's normally like it was either 10,000 or just 1,000, but either way, like it was some like excessive amount. Okay. I'm thinking what I might use is chiseled tin blocks for part of it, because we have so much tin.
I found deep slate platinum.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, it's just shiny metal, which like you have a way to produce, but it's still good.
Yeah. It just means that because at deep slate you can't really do much with, so I just mind it. But if it was like normal platinum ore, then I would have just tried to silk touch it. Because, you know, shit. Oh hey guys. Oh hey. Oh my gosh, I found another thing of, I found some Gens diamond ore. But I cannot silk touch because my thing is not straight enough. Oh.
Oh, that's fun. When you make a block of copper, it automatically makes the railcraft one, which mobs can't spawn on. Pretty sure I can still chisel it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use like tin and copper, and I will use some like titanium and stuff, but I want to use just things that aren't like that just don't cost us much in the grand scheme of things to use.
Not like we're using titanium for anything at the moment anyway.
Yeah, I just don't like. I mean, if we can also triple it.
Yeah, we could triple it. So I'm heading back now, so I can just work on that. God damn it. There's creeps and on my way. There's creeps on my staircase. I really. Look at you. Where are you, actually? I found a flesh lich
Oh, what?
Oh god! Like, what the fuck just... That was so weird. I died and then it like made like a blue black hole.
Ugh.
That didn't kill me, but you know. It was not pleasant. It was really weird. The flesh. Me climbing the stairs normally. Water. Ow. Some water fell down the stairs and that's now getting rid of like all of my fucking lights.
Yep, that's the way of things. This needs to be faster.
Yeah, turned into scrap.
Yeah, Optimus Prime.
I'm definitely going to probably soon see about doing a little more witchery. Because I wanted to for brewing specifically. Yeah, because you can do batch brews, I believe. I think you can, or at least like have it so you can get multiple potions per thingy. More than what you'd get from a brewing stand. Because I want to make a bunch of regeneration 2 and health 2 potions so I can make magnum torches. And so I can start producing those. Again. Don't get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. No. Please tell me I actually got out of it.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god, I did. Oh, thank God.
Why is the computer off? Oh shit, we're at a... Oh fuck, I've made a mistake.
What have you done?
I put too many speed upgrades in... our... in the ore tripling mechanism machines. And suddenly they're using loads and loads of power.
Damn it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, everything's back on now. Yeah, it was just suddenly making more energy than than the tower reactor makes.
You're just consuming more energy.
Yeah. It was just like. So slow to do anything.
Right. Yeah, we have like. Five stacks. Cool. I have a base. Here comes the tritium. Here comes the airplane. Here. That's why I have been not smelting all of the tritium ore, so that way.
So that we can.
So I could triple it. Because you can only triple it, so this is just a more efficient way of tripling it. I just wish we could, like, more automate the QED than having to put everything in manually. Like, I wish there was a way to, like, use it like a crafting grid or something, and like with the ME and have it so it like automatically can like. You know what I mean?
No, I spaced out. What?
So I wish there was a way that we could connect it to the ME, and then have the ME be able to use it to. So like, basically, you can have it so it's set up
To
so
request
so
stuff and whatever.
Yeah,
it's annoying that we can't connect we can't input to it.
Yeah.
Unless you can with like the extra util pipes or something, but
I mean, maybe. But it also might get funky since it's technically a crafting grid, so it can hypothetically have the issue where it just fills the crafting grid with ore without actually making anything. So that might be why you can't input into it like that.
yeah.
Because it is technically a crafting thingy. If it was like an auto QED,
Fucking.
that would probably be what we'd want. But there's not.
Yeah, dump access. Because.
Look how much tritium we have. Just. Out of curiosity.
Oh gosh, okay. Right. My brain is like mush now because I got really fucking distracted.
My brain has been mush. Alright, we have 800 ingots. And rising. And by the end of this, we'll have like easily like 1,000 ingots.
Yeah. That's good. That's very, very good. Okay.
So they've basically been like, tritanium is something that isn't exactly the most common thing. So you do find it. It's just the amount you find per like tritanium ore spot is like really low. Usually it's like 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky. What is shapeless crafting? If we've already hit over 1,000, actually.
So if I'm doing stuff with tin, that's funny. So I'm thinking that I'll just do have a look at all.
Oh. Did you get rid of the glass
From what?
from the black hole thingy?
No.
Uh.
Did it eat it again?
There is now no glass.
Yeah, not surprising. It just does that.
Yeah.
Well, no, it makes sense because the world reloaded a whole bunch of times.
Yeah. It does make sense. At least it means that it didn't actually isn't like eating stuff from around it.
Yeah.
Besides that. Alright, so let's switch those two things to get more health and damage as opposed to battery usage. Is there any other ores that we have that we don't particularly have a normal way to triple?
Probably. I just can't think of them offhand. So that's pretty nice. Okay, that looks good. That's a good like.
We have
transition.
200. We have like 200 coal ore.
Yeah, I think we might have. I think I've both silk touched it, and I think we did get a decent chunk from when we had the mining laser running. That doesn't look fantastic. That looks okay. Like that feels like that's good, like vents, blocks.
Also, we have more raw uranium than I thought. We have some more raw uranium.
Yeah.
About
Like shipping containers.
I almost feel like
Could just
at
be
this point it
plated.
might actually legitimately just be faster of a system for me to make more thingies for the QED and then just using the QED for everything that we want to triple. And if we want, I think you can. I think mechanism can let you do quadrupling. I think.
Yeah, we just don't have the
Definitely.
system for that yet.
Right. Yeah, I know. Which means until we have that, it's more efficient to use the QED.
Yeah, it is definitely more efficient to use the QED.
Far more efficient.
Okay. And then
We're burning
I think
all of our fossil fuels.
kind of.
Let's see. Can I make it? I mean, I'm making a bunch more.
I think it's definitely not a bad color combo. Like the tin, like the hazard stripe one, the egregiously bordered one.
Ah.
These I feel like probably best. Like these could probably be good as walls. Egregiously as walls. Those are detailing. Okay. So I think what I want to do is
Yeah, that might be better. Do that. Do that. I'm gonna go.
that, and then
press
judging from how the original ships look, they're kind of like just the tritanium, and then they've got other bits around them, but that just bits of detailing. Not entirely what I'm gonna go with because it doesn't look quite right.
Wait a minute.
What I might do is I might have.
What? What happened? What's going on here?
Let's see.
What the fuck is
No,
going
those
on
are kind of not the right vibe.
Oh. Oh no. Wait. Fuck. Oh, that's bad.
What?
No, I know exactly what happened, and it was your speed upgrade was not the problem. It was not the problem.
Justin, that's not connected to anything.
The back, the fucking half the reactors aren't connected to anything.
Well, no, like your reactor is not connected to
I know,
the
but
systems,
it's not.
though.
I mean, it's connected to the ME.
Oh yeah, you're right. Did it eat the fucking cables again?
I think it did.
Why does it
I
do
don't
that?
No.
Or was that a thing that I
I'm
only
looking
fixed?
over here and I'm like, wait, something doesn't seem right here. Like, why doesn't the replicator?
Yeah,
give
no,
enough
it ate the
power?
fucking smart cables. This fucking reactor.
God damn it.
Not only that, it ate the freaking export buses.
Yeah, it did.
Is there a fucking way to fix this shit?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a way to turn like the griefing off.
Okay, is there a freaking block?
I don't know if there's I think you'd have to go into the Matter Overdrive like config file, but I'm pretty sure you can turn off block destruction.
Client
is what we are probably going to be doing now. I finished your mob griefing also disables that?
Yeah, but that's really funky.
And the easiest way to check is to right click the dome inside and see if it eats a light. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I didn't think it would actually. I didn't think it would reach outside of the thing.
Yep, there is just a config option for it. Okay, we need a.
Yeah.
I think it's time we do that because at this point
Yeah.
it is actually just like
going
to eat our world.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
not eat the world. It's just gonna become a hassle to deal with.
I'm just going to
I don't know if you have to
do a backup real quick, just in case.
Yeah.
Well, because like there's no guarantee that it won't just start eating its casing.
Well, the fact that it ate the stuff outside of the reactor, but not the stuff in the reactor. You mean?
I don't know. It's just the fact that it's eating stuff that doesn't have matter is
yeah.
All right. I've backed it up. I'm ready to like disconnect and like fix this.
Right.
Okay. Give me a moment. All right. Close that.
I knew this was a matter of time. I think I mentioned it like either last stream or the stream before that.
Matter of time.
Like, we're gonna have to figure out a way to turn off the block destruction at some point. Probably.
Mm-hmm. Block destruction. False. Should the blocks drop entities or... Destroy blocks walls.
If it just destroys block, then if you just turn the destroying block part off, it won't. It'll only take in entities.
Yeah.
And items. Which is fine. That means I can grow it as big as I want now! Kind of.
Okay.
Not having to worry about it destroying the entire base. Hooray!
I love that Modrinth says I only have 3 hours in Last Decade's Echo, because I usually close Modrinth while the pack is open.
Eh. Wait, it does?
Yeah.
That's really funny because I don't do that, so mine says 140 hours.
Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh.
I'm the timekeeper. I'm keeping track.
Yep. Well, mine
Oh,
is
I don't
actually
keep track
like
of
the
your track.
in-game statistic is really what shows it. Like,
Yeah,
which
for
I'm
you
curious what
anyway.
that is at this point.
Probably a lot higher than mine.
Yeah. Like, also, if the block destruction thing, like, works, and the config sticks, then, that thankfully means that I don't have to worry about,
Me feeding the reactor too much.
yeah, and I don't, it means that I can, like, play the Modpack offline, off stream, without worrying about the reactor randomly blowing itself up.
Well, more like imploding, not
Yeah.
blowing up. It just eats the entire base.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does also means that we can actually get a lot more power. Because that means I can feed it.
Yeah.
We aren't using our tin or copper.
I'm about to use a bunch of tin to fucking build.
Okay. Well,
Like,
I
I'm going to use it for making the ship, and then after that point, we can start feeding it.
Right. But while you're doing that, so are you using the raw stuff, or are you using?
I am, like, smelting it down to make blocks of tin. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so I could triple it for one.
Yeah, like, and yeah, I have a computer thing to be able to do that, but yeah, like, we need a...
No. I'm just saying I could just do that really quickly. Just grab like a couple stacks with some coal. Did you triple coal? You might need that. Not gonna lie. We have
these were all
2,000
doing hawthorn wood specifically.
Okay. This is the ultimate test. Ready?
Yep.
Because it used to eat the lights.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, good. It's working.
Means we can actually light this stupid thing up now.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Make sure you don't actually put a light in front of one of those things.
We don't have to worry about eating cables. Yeah,
I'm
because the
making sure I
stuff
didn't
down
actually
here
put
is
a-
also,
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
like, the decomposers down here are also, like...
But, yeah. That's why we had an issue.
Yeah,
Just have
'cause
to
it's
set
just-
them to forget what I have.
Yeah, these are
Those-
alder.
These, yeah, the other ones are alder. These ones are hawthorn.
I need another...
I didn't actually. Its mass actually didn't go up. If it did, it went up by like maybe 3. I'm gonna do uranium.
Alder,
continue doing my stupid plan. A stupid, funny plan. Stupid,
Okay.
haha, funny.
Yeah, so everything's working now, and that is a load off my back. My gosh. So yeah, the reactor should be fine now, and it won't eat all of its cabling.
That's what
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I need to find a... Like, unless you are perfectly fine with me using tritanium.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, like, legitimately, like, yeah.
Okay.
I am perfectly fine with you using tritanium.
Okay, in that case...
As long as it's getting tripled, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm focusing on doing the funniest funny ever funnied.
Okay. So, with that said, I think I'm gonna start. You know what? Everything should be in range.
Lagging for some reason.
I mean it. Because I, like, increased the wire,
Ow.
like, I
Okay.
I, like, doubled the wireless boosters. So now it's, like, well, not quite double, but, yeah, now it has, like, the ME has a wireless range of 348 blocks.
Nice.
So, it's kind of expensive to do that, but I think it's worth it because the wireless terminals are just that good. Okay. Yeah, so now I can access all of this from wherever. So,
That's done now.
if the idea is that...
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Not that much faster. Just faster.
I'm going to make... I'm gonna see how expensive they are and then potentially make some... Oh, those are so cheap. Granted, we don't have fucking gold. If you could triple the raw gold we have, that would
Oh, yeah, I
probably
can do that
not
right
be a
now.
bad idea.
I do that right now.
So yeah. The idea is that it came from, like, this, right?
I'm also gonna do, what was it, the tin, right?
Yep. Which crashes the head of the ship there. I'm just using angel blocks to, like, map out the trajectory of where the ship went.
That's funny.
It actually is quite fun to do.
Once we need to fix the cables because the replicator isn't.
What isn't? What?
The replicator isn't being powered properly because the cable got eaten.
Oh,
We
can
didn't
you
fix it.
not
Yeah.
replace that yourself?
I was. I just didn't really. I couldn't. I legitimately didn't see the cryo-stabilized thingies in the
Oh.
system until just now. Just because they look
Fair.
really odd.
So
I was actually just gonna try to see if I can make more. I was just pointing out the fact that they were still not there. There we go.
With that said, I don't want to make this whole freaking ship diagonal.
Yeah, that would be awful, honestly.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is, no, I'm not gonna. Actually, I need to go and freaking make sure that I have the button mapped for the magnet in my power armor, because I'm gonna be building above like an open space.
Hmm. Basically making ender pearls for myself at this point.
So I think
Because
probably better
I'm
thing
making
to
ender pearls so I can make more ender flux crystals so I can make the QED go even faster.
Yep. So I think it's probably more accurate to say probably the better plan for the trajectory is that it goes like that, and turns a bit and crashes like that. Because that means that the helm is like around here, and that it's turned to face the back way over here. Is this a bit too underground? Maybe, but oh my gosh, a million notifications on my phone. Anyway, so I want to plan this out with cobble. So, judging from the actual how the little ship, which is not what we want to base ours on because it's just not quite right, is a bit tiny and shite. But how the big one looks, at least like that. Okay. It's like 5 across, and then it's got like 2 consoles. But the idea is that, like, this isn't, like, a cargo ship. This is, like, a big, like, colony ship, right?
Yeah, basically. So that was the plan anyway.
Yeah. And so, it should be big and chunky. That...
Are we using our copper at all?
No, copper was the thing you were thinking of using. Like, I'm using it a little bit for building, but, like, no, you were gonna do it. And we have a mechanism recipe to triple it, but you can also just do it
just be
with the QED.
Yeah, it just be, honestly, would just be faster.
Yeah.
Because the unmatched power of the sun powers this thing. Be honest here.
Okay. Is that too big?
I've already tripled, like, I think this is the 3rd stack of tin, and that's only because I've just been distracted and clearing out more space for more fluid ender flux crystals.
Fair. I think...
I'm starting to get worried. I am a little worried that we're gonna have a different issue with this. I want to try to see if we can fix it now, and not later.
Mm-hmm.
And that is coal. 'Cause we need specifically coal in order to do the recipe.
Yeah.
And we have 2,000 of it now. What? Like,
Yeah, I mean, while I could make coal seeds, and that would
If we-
slowly build it up.
yeah, honestly, that might be the best.
Yeah, I might work on that as like an off
Or if
stream
we
project.
do Britannia, we could do the conjuration catalyst and just double our own. Or just put coal in it just to turn mana into coal. That's
Yeah.
apparently a thing. Conjuring with mana. Duplicate your resources with mana. Those little piles of ash.
Yeah, I saw
We can
that.
turn into coal. What else? Yeah, this
We
means
can
I should
turn
probably
torches into them, which we can get from.
Well, we can use our torches anyway. We have like, light
Wait.
orbs.
That's a possibility.
What?
We can make We can make 6 torches with wool, a stick, and creosote,
Ah,
and then we could turn those torches into coal.
That's really fucking funny. If we do it, if we actually do that,
The thing is I don't know.
it'd be a pain in the butt, but that would just be really funny.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if that'll work with, like,
As long as it's making coal,
railcraft.
it doesn't
No,
matter.
I think it is the same railcraft creosote that we make with the frickin' thing by doing charcoal.
We turn. So what you're saying is we could turn wood into.
Yeah, basically with this idea. Because effectively, well, I'm gonna go down to that area because this is 100% where we'd be making this system.
Yeah. Just need to make endless amounts of coal.
So is this like the border?
That's what I'm trying. Yeah, that's basically the border. Yeah.
Okay, so like,
Although it might shift it back a little more block depending,
yeah,
because it might technically go up one more than this.
yeah. In which case,
Maybe.
I'm gonna.
No, actually, I think that is. I don't know.
This is as far close to the door as it's gonna go.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to make some more. Underflow crystals.
Should be fine.
Let's see. Yeah, it is one more out. Actually, 2 more out. What? 3? What?
Oh my gosh.
The fuck? Huh? What?
I am confusion, but I think it's fine. So basically, with this, can I make like? Ew. Maybe that's smart to make, which would be infernal. Infernal stone, which is something from the nether, I presume. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I think we could basically probably set up a coke oven to make creosote, which we then use to make torches with wool, because, and we can, I can make a flax farm to do wool as well.
Yeah,
like
so
to
we
get
don't have
string to
boil
turn
it.
to wool,
Mhm.
and we could just produce wool very easily with matter. I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't imagine
Well-
wool would have very much matter.
It doesn't, but it still takes a bit. We have
Yeah.
wool as the recipe already, so.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that
I
sounds
would
like a-
eventually love to have like an actual proper like replication system where with a pattern monitor that you can just go to the pattern monitor, stick whatever, you request a bunch of shit, and then it'll just make all those things
Mm-hmm.
at the same time.
So the thing is, that's like.
That is so. It's,
That is the
I don't know how it's getting faster, man. Like
Gosh.
somehow it's getting faster.
Somehow Palpatine is returning.
Put this cobweb here. I don't understand how this is this is going out this far. I'll be honest, because like something's just not right. It's like a sphere, but then also it's not a sphere, and I'm really confused.
Gosh.
It's like, is it a sphere? Is it not a sphere? The way that this is, like,
Ew.
this thing's border thing is like, oh, completely fucked.
That's true. There we go. I do like that as like the shape. Gonna remove that bit for the sake of not age restricting the video, the stream.
What? Huh?
The
What?
way I had like quote unquote drawn the outline, certain part of it looked kind of wrong if I had kept it the way it was.
Gosh damn it.
Okay, it's fine. So then I have like, those are quite long hallways. What I could probably honestly do is have 2 hallways that stretch out differently. That probably makes sense. And then, so they go.
I'm glad I did the upgrades because I'm not gonna be able to get back to the fucking thingy. I'm gonna put a stack and a speed upgrade on that thing because I'm not gonna be able to reasonably get back to that item thingy. I have completely boxed it in.
Yep. It kind of looks like a shitty Enterprise at the moment.
What?
Hmm?
My thing or your thing? Oh, your thing?
So I do that. And then that keeps going. Looks like.
I don't know why I keep 25 torches on me. I don't know why I was keeping 25 torches on me. I just now noticed, registered that I had them in my inventory. I'm like, why? Why do you?
Yeah, it's like you have a light spell. Why do you have torches in your inventory?
I don't know. I don't even remember why. I don't remember even. I didn't make them. I know that much.
They just like appeared in your inventory at some point.
The comeback torch. The comeback axe.
Okay. So if this like goes like this, right? Okay, and then just the whole 1, 2, 3.
I think it's funny that our best way of getting of making coal at this juncture. Wait. Question: is it turning 4 torches into 1 coal?
I don't know. Well, it might, like, I'm pretty sure it is because that's the recipe. But the thing is that the creosote way is making 6.
Right.
I mean, as it stands, that's kind of, like,
It's just, yeah.
other, like, I will make, like, coal seeds because I'm pretty sure I have the ability to. I just don't feel like doing it right this second.
Definitely. And if we do, we should just, with coal, we should legitimately just make as big of a field as we literally can.
Wait, or
Have
is
that
there...
Is there coal seed?
I don't think there is.
Oh no. Because this is like the only way we're automating this.
Yeah, it's really freaking weird.
Well, at least until we get Botania up and running, and then we can just duplicate it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just get a system that just constantly drops coal into a mana pool that's constantly being like it's like hyper filled constantly.
Yeah. Okay, I think from here. I think it is. It goes like that. Or. And then.
The other thing I tried feeding the black hole is salt. Because there's a lot of it. It's literally useless, basically.
Hmm.
So I don't think there's any real use for it besides the food, and only one of us eat.
Yeah. And like, literally all I eat is just bread now.
I'm sure we can eventually make it so that you
Like,
can
I will, yeah, I'll eventually have a thing, like, a point where I try to make more food.
You can
but...
you can have a more diverse diet where you're not just like having constipation constantly.
Yeah.
Because that's what that would do to you in real life.
Yeah, no, like...
I would like murder your bowels.
Yep. But this is Minecraft, and that's not an issue.
Yeah, because you don't shit in Minecraft. It's... Unless you add a mod to do it.
Gosh. Yeah. Okay. So I think what I then do is have it be... like, have, like, more levels, and then make the booster. So, this is, like, the elevator room that goes up and down, and then you have another hallway, but the actual, like, hallway of it isn't massive because it's then, like, there we go. That. As like engines, although one of the engines is like 100% one of like the engine bits is just gonna be like vertical somewhere crashed elsewhere.
Nah.
Because I think that's fun.
This also means that we're gonna have... Wait, that... We're gonna be able to recycle some of the sticks. That this is gonna make. You mean?
Hmm.
Because you need sticks to make. Don't you need sticks to make the 6 torches?
Yeah.
And so. Actually, this is gonna generate sticks too.
That's useful.
I don't. Is it?
We keep running out of sticks in the ME.
There's like 700 sticks in the ME.
Oh, well, granted, I made a load earlier for crafting, but
There's like literally 722 sticks in the ME.
yeah.
I don't know why, but we do.
Again, I made the stupid amount earlier.
That's a little more than a stupid amount. You
Yeah.
have 21,000. You know, I don't think I could reasonably, within this stream, throw even even like 5,000 of this our raw copper into the fucking what should we call it?
Yeah.
Because we're tripling it, I'm actually making a surplus of energy, not energy, matter. Because raw copper is actually twice of copper ingot.
Mm-hmm.
And since we're tripling it,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the idea.
that means we're getting extra matter, which honestly doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna use gunpowder to smelt. Shit. What the fuck? Without liking. This is funny. Noah,
What?
I need you to don't actually do anything, but I need you to like come over to the where you would the basement area where that leads into the tunnel that goes to the reactor, but don't actually go into the tunnel. I just want you to look at what's happening right now.
Okay, a sec. Oh.
He's not actually hitting me. Worst
Look up at me again,
aim
Justin.
ever. Huh?
That's great.
I mean, like, I look up and it's just like I just see the inside of a pretend.
Yeah, it looks like your mouth is just getting stuffed with arrows.
Gosh damn it!
Super goofy.
God, that's so many. There's so many arrows.
Alright. So that's the rough loadout. I think there's going to be, like, 3 levels, because the bottom thing is going to be storage. The top one's going to be more bunk rooms.
The robot.
That's the engine room.
God, that's so fast. It could be faster.
No, this is the engine room.
I need to wait for more ender pearls to be made.
Gosh, the
think I
fact
just
that the
burned through,
QED
like,
doesn't
2
take any
steps.
energy is so stupid.
Yeah, it is. It's incredibly stupid.
Like, the
There's
fact
no
that we can
there's
do
nothing
all
in
that
the
for
settings.
free.
I looked in the settings and there's nothing to actually make it actually take energy.
Yeah. I understand why it does in later versions, though.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're
'Cause
just
this is
quantumly generating energy.
I mean, we're stealing it. I'm using my laptop's battery to power the QED.
Yeah, basically.
We're pooling.
Okay, so
Fucking no, man.
all that said, I'd like to go and make some variants of titanium plates. Actually, no, I don't realistically need...
I've managed to use 1,000 coal, by the way.
Gosh.
Already.
Yeah, we're gonna need some.
That's just how fast this shit is.
Actually, no. Better idea. Instead of doing all that, we make a wither skeleton farm.
Wait, you're right.
That's just the better idea.
That is just the play.
Yeah, I go get a wither skeleton in a reusable safari net, and then because we're now generating essence, we can infinitely generate them.
Yeah. I know we can automate it with whatever.
Yeah,
We
like
can even
that
use,
is what we need to do for Call. That's next stream.
Actually, do you think it would be better to have them in a setup that they land on diamond spikes so that we can also farm wither skulls?
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, that probably works.
Because then we'd be generating bones, necrotic bones, wither skulls, coal, and then I guess for anything that's weapon based, I don't know. Yeah, because they're gonna generate with swords and shit, which is a little annoying, but if we get like a black hole majiggy, if that's even a thing, or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
use a trash can. What am I talking about? You just use a trash can and have it filter out stone swords.
Yeah.
That's all they're gonna be having. We don't have to worry
Unless
about them having.
do they have matter?
Yeah, but they're single items though.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it like makes sense to like just have like a matter decomposer that they're going into or something.
It would be really. It wouldn't be able to keep up. You'd have to have like so many, because it takes a while for it to decompose.
Ah, okay, never mind then.
It's not just like instantly. It has to process it, and then you get matter plasma.
Let me see. Is there?
It's part of the reason why we need to make with the secondary reactor. Why I need to make so many decomposers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because to increase. It is to increase output, but it's because so that way we can increase output without increasing power to a ridiculous amount. Because the upgrades are shit.
Yeah.
The speed upgrades are only. Honestly, in my opinion, the speed upgrades in Matter Overdrive are only useful on the reactor.
Yeah.
Because they have a drawback. The drawbacks are always way too bad.
Hmm.
Like genuinely, like they're awful, especially when you stack them, because they multiply together. Yeah, sure the buffs do too, but like that doesn't outweigh suddenly having the thing use 16 times the amount of power it's using.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why do we have like 3 different types of copper in the system?
Because depending on how it's processed, it gets made differently. Like, for example,
What's the QE? QD makes it at future in one. I want to start.
Gosh, the one thing that's going to drive me nuts is how long titanium stuff takes to break.
Oh yeah. That's because it's durable.
Yeah. Which, while useful, is moderately obnoxious for building. Matter Overdrive just feels like one of those mods that's like great in theory, but it doesn't consider a lot of how people actually play Minecraft.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's not actually increasing power by a hell of a lot, actually.
It's like, oh yeah, it works, everything works as you'd expect it to, but there's just like recipes missing, and
the upgrades they're just
yeah, like
you could put upgrades on your patterned storage for
Yeah.
some reason.
like it just feels a bit clunky. Granted, that is kind of the theme in 1.7 mods, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just feeling a bit clunky.
And once we do that means we can also hypothetically make a wither farm, which then that means I can have my hyperspeed upgrades for the
Yeah.
reactors, which then means I would really need to hook up the decomposers with the secondary reactor.
Yeah.
Right, then I could just, like, we can make the hyperspeed upgrades and then see how it reacts. Apparently at some point one of the reactors started draining, but now it's filling back up, so it's fine, question mark. Oh yeah, well, we have 1,400 yellorium ingots.
Gosh, that's actually good. That's so good.
We have almost 15. We have almost 1.5k yellorium. Oh, yeah, this was gonna be trading, wasn't it? Walls. I don't know. I can do like 2 of those. 2 stacks. I definitely didn't have as much training as I thought we did.
Yeah.
Granted, for me, 500 was a lot because of just how little I actually used it.
Yeah.
But just gotta make more quarries and make more holes.
Yeah, exactly.
I really hope it's the ender quarry isn't like completely toast.
Yeah, we'll have to do some testing.
Yeah, and probably you probably should do it in a single player LAN world.
Yeah.
like a separate world just for the.
Yep. 100% agreed.
I don't want to accidentally we don't want to accidentally make it so that way we like have to like.
Yeah, we don't want a repeat of everything we've already been dealing with.
Yeah. It's over 170. What is this?
I feel like we should maybe start. Because of the scale of it, I feel like it needs to go. Yeah, that feels like.
We went from 2600 RF per tick to 27. 2700. So that's nice.
That's not bad.
Yeah. But technically, it's 3 times that. So.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. And this is so weird because I'm gonna have to just like break the shit out of this glass that I'm putting down. Yeah, I'm basically just kind of making it like an extravagant version of the cargo ship in a way. Like mainly just making the helm like that much bigger. Because that's really like a big part of like when you imagine like big spaceships and stuff in films and whatever, they've always got like the big grand freaking helm where like you've got like the captain dramatically sitting and stuff.
Mm. It's gonna be harder and harder to test to see how far this goes. Okay, good. I don't understand how this thing works.
Maybe using titanium glass might have been a mistake, but I think it's fine because I think it actually looks good.
What? Such a weird. Wait. Wait! There is no way. Wait a minute.
What?
Is it a diagonal?
It's a like diagonal radius.
It's a diagonal square!
Oh my, it's
Why?
a diamond?
Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
It's like, oh yes, it's a square radius. Technically, I guess, if you like squint hard enough. It makes sense now. Also means I heavily underestimated how far this goes. me finish placing all my things before it's done.
This actually does. Pillar is here. There's not glasses. Further. Give space for stuff. Okay.
Seriously?
I am really liking where the ship is going so far.
Oh, what?
Like, feel free. Like, it's nighttime, so feel free to come look if you feel like it.
I can just look over at my phone.
Yeah, yeah. I guess look at the stream.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh,
Like, I
nice.
think the body of the thing needs to be bigger, considering how big the helm is, but...
Yeah.
Fucking Anubis.
It's almost being able to make 2 by the time the item extractor takes it out.
Ooh.
So you'd almost be able to make two instances, so it's almost able to make 6 per extract now.
Nice.
That's how fast it's going.
Gosh.
It's burning through even our cult even faster.
Because this is in a circle. The thing I need to remember, I'm not making it circular. Making it funky. Maybe because the way that all is, this should be. Gosh, I hate mining glass. Why is the glass of all things the toughest thing to break?
Yeah, I know. Which is really funny when you consider the fact that that's what the fucking black
The
hole
reactor kept
going
eating.
after. Yeah. It doesn't even have matter. It looks really cool though.
Yeah.
Like, it's really good looking glass.
Yeah, it's why I'm
And it's
using it, because,
extremely
like,
durable glass.
yeah.
Pretty sure it has
Which
a really
I
high
think
blast
the fact that it's so durable will make the fact that I'm gonna make the windshield smashed in from the impact that more, like, impactful.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of storytelling of, like, that's how fast this thing was going.
Honestly, if it was going that fast, I feel like no one would have survived. Just...
Well, that's the thing, is the entire thing's made out of, like, hardened titanium. Like, they barely survived.
Yeah, but, like, I felt like they have... It's not like you really need airbags in space.
Yeah.
So, like...
Like, there definitely was casualties, but I think also just because
feel
the
like
idea is
it
that a
was-
lot of them are androids.
Yeah, but they would have all been turned to paste.
Yeah.
Even the androids would have been turned to fucking paste.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
Just from the physics of it.
Yeah. Alright.
The realism, you know? Breaking my immersion.
My immersion. I don't know. They had... They would have had some kind of crash protocol.
Yeah, that feels much nicer to walk across. I was actually exactly in that. I needed to do that. Nice. Not even just really playing.
Yeah. Or wait, obviously that's not right. This is the way I've done everything else. This would be that. Okay. So it's shaping up to be an actual build, which is, I am like really happy about that. It's like that this is finally becoming a thing. This thing I've wanted to make for months. Is this massive spaceship that's crashed. I think actually I may. What I wanted the floor be. Like, I could have it be like the tile, like white floor tiles or something, but I feel like it just makes more sense to use a different material.
Yeah.
Because if only just to like lessen the load of titanium and matter overdrive stuff I'm using.
Yeah. You can make the blocks. You do make a lot of them with a little bit of titanium.
Yeah.
So it's not.
It's not terrible. It's just like
hot.
I'm going to need just so much resources that like I think. What would be? Arcane stone's way too expensive. Ooh. Tyrian is definitely like I think those are good.
Oh, this is so much. This
Oh,
has
these are
saved
good.
my brain. My brain cells have been saved
Oh.
with the QED.
Oh.
Yeah, you should come over and see at some point.
Yeah.
I basically just made my life easier
Gosh.
and reduced the stress that going to the QED it had on my brain.
All right. looks good.
It's actually making it Ender Pearls faster than I thought it would. This makes it faster than I thought. Okay. The brain does not focus on that.
Okay, that looks good. That works as like a general thing.
Actually managed to. One of those editing was actually like over here is actually full of 16 buckets of matter plasma.
Gosh.
Speaking of management, I want to actually quickly go and make decomposers. Just a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're kind of a pain in the ass.
Right, I forgot. I meant to, it's not like immediately relevant, but I forgot that I had, like, that last time before everything got fucked, that I had intentionally put the builder's wand back into the computer.
Right.
Better. Ooh, that might be better. Oh, that looks kind of like... I like that. That looks like a weird carpet.
Actually, that is insane. How much gold do we have? Not a lot. Surprisingly.
What, sorry?
So I said, like, how much gold do we have? And I'm like, surprisingly not a lot.
No, we really don't. Like, we barely have any. Because I've just had to use it for a bunch of stuff, so... And, like, various upgrades for stuff, and so...
Are gold coins even used for anything, by the way?
Not... Like, they are, but it's not to a point where, like, they are necessary. Especially considering I'm, like, not really doing Thaumcraft anymore.
Well, how you can make it. Ars Magic 2 item with gold coins.
The what?
You make it. There's a bunch of different. It counts as a gold. It counts as
It
a
counts the
gold
gold nugget, yeah. Like the Thaumcraft ones, released.
I need so much gold.
Gold is kind of this thing where, like, we
think I
are
need this much
making
gold.
it, it's just so slow, and, like, really, like, it is just, we have so much just logistical issues that need to be sorted, and they just are really monotonous to fix. So, which is why I haven't. Because, like, it's just really tedious to go and make fields of crops and stuff and set that stuff up.
I completely forgot that I did this.
Because that is what I'd need to do is I'd need to make more gold fields, which is just bleh.
Is there something better than a redstone energy flux duct that isn't a cryo one?
There's resonant ones that are like they're the step before the cryo ones. Where they transfer
if I attach a
32,000
cryo
instead
one
of 8,000
to the end, if I attach a cryo one to the to a machine that is connected to a bunch of other like it's connected to a line of redstone energy flux ducts, is that gonna be a problem?
No.
Or that okay, because that's what I'm gonna do. Still draining too much power. Somehow. I guess it's because it can't. It's only as fast as the ones before it, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll try. The reason why is because the inscriber isn't getting enough power. Because I have too many upgrades on it. But I really needed to have those upgrades because it's really fucking slow otherwise.
And you can't just make more, and you don't want to have it be cryo because of the infinite.
Well, I mean, I could, but I don't know if we can make more.
I'm pretty sure we have the stuff to make more cryo. It's just like there is in the room with like in like the machine room, like above the computer room, there is a tank with actually I'll be over there actually because it's just a bit finagly because you I'll be over there in a sec. I need to just do it myself because I just remembered that there's like resident ender in that system currently.
Yeah, there is.
So come over there and get that fixed. Gosh, Angel Ring makes life
so much easier.
I don't have a resonant energy fluid. No. Okay. Fill that up with resonant ender. Okay, there. Okay, now that'll be getting some cryotheum. Which you will then need to make, like, the frickin' flux ducts, the empty cryo state. Oh, alright, you've done it. Okay. Perfect.
I'm like,
Alright, cool.
like now you gotta make the empty one. I'm like, do I say it?
Perfect. I'm glad that you don't need the tutorial.
Oh wait, this is. Oh, I'm gonna need. I'm now realizing. Oh fuck. Wonder why this is obnoxious. What the fuck is this even connected to?
That's a power
No, it
tap.
kinda
So
needs
if
to
I
be
go
because it's
like temporarily like this, I'm gonna go like this. Oh. Let's turn into a bat so I can actually like fit in there. Gremlin mode activate. I am the wire goblin.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just really funny when I go and turn into a bat so I can fit in one block spaces so I can do wiring.
Yep. Honestly, makes
That
sense.
guy gets-
Gosh, we've been going for 3 hours already.
Yeah. Honestly, just make this more efficient too. Like more streamlined.
Oh, you can't use... It's specifically dandelion yellow you have to use for the guided tritanium. It's not just yellow dye.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's... Oh, wait, is this being limited by? No. No way it's consuming that much. What? Why isn't it? What? I'm confused.
I'm also
I-
very confused. But that's just like my state of being.
It should be making it get more power, but doesn't actually look like it's getting more power.
Oh gosh.
I'm really confused by that. It is getting power from the... It should be at the very least... I guess maybe because it's splitting across other stuff. I didn't think the... I shouldn't be using anything else, right?
What?
I'm trying to...
You know what? I'll be over
So
there
little.
in a second. I can help figure.
It's like only getting like... maybe 2600 RF per tick. And
Hmm.
when the reactor makes like well over that, I don't know. This just goes this goes straight to the ME and then it goes down. Wait, it powers. Oh yeah, it's powering these.
So
things.
much shit in my inventory. Give me a sec. I'm coming over.
Do these things? Do the atomic actuators really take that much RF?
Um.
It's not being used. I'm just trying to figure out what's using like 5,000 of the.
I mean, the ME uses a lot.
Use 5,000?
I think it does. Let me check.
Seriously?
Well, no, it at least uses 1.7k just for the wireless access point.
Right. don't.
Yeah, sword power. Energy usage. Yeah, it's using 2,000 RF.
Okay. The fuck is using the other 3,000? This is only getting 2,600. I doubt the autonomous activators are, well, maybe? Would the autonomous activators be, no, they're not always on though. They're not always working. They're currently not consuming any until they actually do something. That's not.
Well, I mean, as it stands, like, the reactor's not excessively draining.
Yeah, I know, which is weird. Oh, let's finish. So there's that. Oh, my brain is like completely fried right now. God. Okay, and then, so that's gonna make a whole bunch of these.
Well, this.
I know it doesn't matter now for now, but it's gonna be annoying later. What I need to make. I don't know if I will actually have it. Need that. Have that.
Done. Wait. Does it like go through the? That's.
Ow.
I mean, granted, that is also the power cable that's going to literally the entirety of the base.
Yeah.
Like, every machine and stuff. Granted, most of them aren't on.
Exactly.
So, I really could not tell you. What is using just that much amount of power? I don't know. Astro Boy has been ground to bits. Asimo was ground to bits. Our chat is so. Oh, that's funny. So it's funny because how the something in our mod pack, like, it makes it so that if the same chat message is typed multiple times, it just puts a 2 next to it.
Right.
And if you scroll up, it says Zero Ultron was ground to bits, and 2, meaning that 2 robots named Ultron in the same level spawned and died.
That's funny.
Bold skeleton was great.
Bold skeleton. Is that Papyrus?
I don't know.
Do we just
Also,
turn
we have so
Papyrus
many
into-
bones in the computer now.
Not surprised.
Which is good, because that is, like, we're
We
definitely
actually have less
fulfilling,
coal
like,
than we have charcoal.
Hmm?
So we have officially less coal than we have charcoal.
Gosh.
Have you come to see the QED? Did you see it? 'Cause I did.
These are a bit, I can only be in so many places.
No, I know. I just was asking if you had gone down there.
No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
I haven't seen the insanity you are bringing upon this land.
I present to the green, and most of the time blue, but green.
Gosh.
Huge. Now to go through this process again.
I am really happy with how the ship is coming out.
It's definitely draining the scraper slightly slower. It's
Mm-hmm.
now so it is actually helping with
Good.
the fire stable. So it just didn't look like it made that much of a difference. But it's definitely keeping it at max speed for longer.
That's good. Okay.
So see, the reason why fuck, I need gold. So I need a shit ton of isolinear MK2s, which require a gold each. Holding it each.
Mm-hmm.
And then I accidentally ran out of them.
Gosh.
And so I have to make a lot more. Because I need them in order to then make the MK2 ones, which is a diamond each.
Gosh. You know what? I'm gonna...
8 seconds!
doing something I really did not want to do, but it makes sense because they're the scale I'm building at. I'm using the building wand. Just to like, because
Okay.
I'm not being super fancy with a lot of the walling for. Wait,
Yeah, I mean, you can always, like, make it a flat thing and then add texture or shit later. Just get the rough shape.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. And also just because, like, I'm gonna add, like, detailing and stuff inside later, but right now, like, I just want to have, like, walls and stuff in place.
Oh, this is gonna be...
Because I want to, in the most, like, YouTuber freaking mindset possible, I want to have it thumbnail ready.
That's funny. I need to fix my... I almost forgot to fix my...
Where it's like, I want to have it look good so I can potentially use it in next week's thumbnail. You know, it's funny, I kind of thought, like, going into this, that I wouldn't use chisel as much as I usually, like, as I used to. Simply because a lot of the textures on chisel blocks are kind of ugly. Like, they just are a bit, like, the texturing and stuff is just a bit harsh. But no, I am using it a whole lot.
Here comes the fun bit. Okay, where the fuck is the other? There. Where's the access
Gosh.
ports?
I assume
Power
it's
tab.
probably, if I were to guess, it's probably the QED particles lagging me when I'm near the base now.
Hey, wait a minute. Is there not a power tap here?
On what?
On the secondary reactor.
It's at the top?
I mean, there's two access ports.
I'm pretty sure.
There's an input and output access port. Oh wait, there it is. I found
Yeah.
it.
I'm like, I'm pretty confident I put a power tap. Yeah, it's just there.
The little. Okay, that makes sense. This means I need to go and do.
Actually, now that, this actually is
Somebody love it.
formation cores.
I have the weirdest song playing right now, and it's actually weirdly helping my brain be able to actually do this.
And then export. Galorium.
Yeah, we're also gonna need what? Oh,
Export Yolorium. The blood moon is rising.
Moon's rising. Just. Yeah, let's do there. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit more. I'll start out with this. This will be where I put up the decomposers.
Okay.
Which is good because it also is right next to this thing.
Yep.
Which means it'll be easier to, especially as it's gonna be a matter of, okay, so that's how many channels, which means well, how many decomposers I make is limited to how many channels this has.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little bit of a pain, but you know, I can deal with it.
Alright. Yeah, and I have it set up so the ME is now exporting Yolorium into this thing. So it's slowly filling up with fuel. It's 25% full.
It's gonna need 660 to be full.
Yeah, like, that thing is chonky as hell.
What that is, we definitely have that much.
Yeah.
It's like almost half of our Elorium.
Yep. See, Blood Stairs, my favorite.
That's. I know, right?
gosh, there's so many Ender Flux crystals.
Yeah, I know. You should try to do triple some ore and see how fast it is.
Oh my gosh! That's stupid. That is just stupid.
And it can get faster.
That's so stupid.
It is. What?
It's a very strange thing being out building in a blood moon.
I can't. What the what? I mean, something's very wrong right now.
What?
I can't drink any blood right now.
Oh.
I'm incapable of drinking blood. I just was, and then I'm not able to do it anymore.
Ew. That's weird.
Yeah. Okay, I transfixed this guy and it fixed it, I guess.
Oh, weird.
Okay, it's still not. I don't know what the fuck that was about. That's so annoying.
Slowly getting there.
Oh, that's really jarring. Oh my god, that's so weird. I don't know how if I like this or not. If you shoot your gun next to the sound muffler, it makes it. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to the sound. I'm used to the sound muffler like only working on mobs.
Yeah.
It's really weird. There's a giant slime in the thing.
Mm-hmm. As there tends to be, honestly.
It was really loud.
Yeah.
I killed it, and it was inside the one with the box with the soundproof thing. You know, so I'm like just shooting. I'm like, why does my gun not sound like it's?
Why my gun no sound right?
I know basically.
My gun broken? Question mark. Oh gosh. Definitely is feeling much more like a structure now, like, which is good. Like, there is.
Oh, there's. Like you have a second. I'm gonna do half of these, so. So I'm only gonna really be able to make probably like. I'm gonna make like 16 to start. I think. That sounds like a good starting point for decomposing.
Yeah. I think that should be fine.
Because that's what? Logs are 16. So...
Sounds about right.
We'll make 16. That'll be 256 per thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I pathetic should be like enough for the reactor for even if it's on hyper speed.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I think I should be able to. Oh gosh, hey, get out of here. Wait, what the fuck? Did you chase him with the power?
No.
What? It's what?
Use your words,
not...
Justin. What is happening?
I was before you interrupted me by saying that. I was saying the inscriber isn't draining anymore.
What?
I don't know why. I don't know how, but it's being fully powered now. Which is really weird. I
Yeah.
don't know if like it just needed to take a second for the flux text or whatever, or something else stopped.
I don't know.
working
Something
or
updated.
Either that or just something.
Oh, yeah. I should probably do this.
What?
Because it's been a minute.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I have built so much ship.
Oh fuck. I just lost. What do I run out of? Oh, I need pistons. There. That was me running out of plates. I need matter.
I just accidentally switched to my gun instead of my pickaxe and just started shooting when I was trying to place blocks, when I was trying to like break something.
Oh, really weird.
I also,
The
the quarry seems to, like, the hole for this thing seems to have become a slime farm.
right.
Because there's just slimes down here.
Fuck off. I must be. I hope there's a ritual that just, like makes me like be able to Thanos zap those guys out of existence the second they spawn.
Yeah, I don't know. There might be.
Because they're really starting to get to me now.
Yeah. Cool. I am getting quite happy with where this stuff is
A
looking.
lot of these,
I
actually.
need to make more fucking titanium plates. And also tin blocks.
I did use up a bunch of trident plates, so that's kind of on me.
Yeah.
I did make like a stack more when I used them all, but we can just make a more tesseracts.
Yeah, we can. We do have some we have like 3 tesseracts in the system.
Well, I'm gonna use all of them.
Yeah, go for it.
Because they are going to be the matter ones. I'm gonna put them on a matter frequency. I just need keys.
Yep. Hopefully they work for that.
Oh, they're definitely filled with a liquid. So it should. I'll stick here. Oh, what's the frequency for? I don't know.
I'm just using like 1 and 2.
Okay. There we go. There we go. This only needs 2. All this needs is that. This will be only Sunday. Receiving. Oh, we could have it both.
Okay. Maybe
Actually, now that we have it, so there's no block breaking, I don't feel scared doing this.
That's good.
Because then we won't lose the Tesseracts randomly.
Yep. That I like. And then I think it's in curve in.
Actually, and then once I do this, we can actually, like, completely remove the smart cables from... that are, doing the decomposers after I do this.
Yeah, because they won't be needed.
Yeah. And they'll just be wasting power, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, hypothetically, I guess we could technically keep them, but, like, meh.
As backup.
Yeah, just to have... Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Because the last thing we want is the system to entirely fail.
Yeah.
Especially because theoretically the plan would be that this all is going to get us to a point where we can actually become dependent on, like, we can hopefully start to actually use the power from the matter reactor for more than just the ME.
Okay. Well, they're set up to receive wood.
Awesome.
I just need power. No. Wait, but the phase that we can actually go, because the way I did this is not gonna work. It's on the sides. This is a bit obnoxious. No, I don't want
Gosh, this is like kind of dystopian, this ship. Like the idea of living in this thing for any period of time. Does look good so far. I think that's unless
It's a little bit more of a
to do
finicky thing. Wait, no, that's not gonna work either.
There's a way to like break up the texture a bit. It's terrible.
It's kind of frustrating, actually.
Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Alright, and now I think what I do is I have to go back to
Well,
titanium.
actually, let's do that. Let's go on that.
This. That works.
That. What is this? This. I can do. That. And then I'll have to do. Like that. Need both sides.
Alright.
This is gonna be a mess, but
Yeah.
ugh.
I guess I could just do that.
Maybe make it look nice.
Also, compartments make sense. And
I definitely made way too many cables.
here. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. It's a really fucking weird shaped room, but it's a colony ship. You gotta use the space you have.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I also have to. Burn.
Now I need cables. They each only use like 200 RF, so I don't need like a super fancy cable.
Mm-hmm. That's good. You can just use
Like I could
redstone plug
legitimately use redstone ones.
Yeah.
Like I can
Which
just
is
use
good because we
redstone
definitely have we have the ability to make a lot of those at the moment until we run out of Electrum and need to start making more gold. Gosh. It might be a thing of if tomorrow's stream just completely goes belly up and does not work, it might turn into me just doing fucking Last Decade's Echo menial shit. If I have the motivation to do that. Because I don't know how Enfield is going to go tomorrow. Because the game has, in no certain terms, basically just told me that my graphics drivers, that my graphics card is too out of date. Because it's from 2019, and that's too old now, which I hate thinking that that's too old now. Like, 2019 was not 7 years ago. You can't convince me that it is. Okay.
There's that.
This has been an expensive build so far, but it's getting there. Slowly. Need to make more...
Definitely have spaced these out correctly. Definitely gonna be wire hell.
Yeah.
But they will function. And that's what's important.
Yeah, no. That is 100% what's important at this point.
Cables.
Like, we need stuff that's working.
Alright, what kind of cables are we looking at here? I guess green for now? I'll use green for now. See how that goes. Wait. Oh, actually, I can't use smart cables. I have to use the dense ones. Because, if I think, I don't know. Actually, you might be able to do some finaglery. I don't know.
Hmm.
Because again, there's 16 of these things. So, I can't use smart cables. I need the denser ones.
Yeah, you need to have a dense, like, or at least, like, a dense that you're branching multiple off of.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works. Well, I will try.
Well, pretty much you just need to make them not all connected to the same line.
Right.
Because pretty much how the dents work, granted, I don't... How many of them do you have? 16?
There's 16s. So, like, do that.
It depends on how many ME things you're running into them. If it's just 16, then you
Yeah, it's just 16 total.
Oh, I don't know. How many does a dense cable hold?
A dense cable is 32.
Okay, good. So I was like, dense cable's not 16, is it? Like, you wouldn't need an entirely new dense line down there for this. No, but yeah, you just need to, like, have the two cable, like, smart cable lines off of the dense cable just be, like, never connect.
Right.
The easiest way to do that is to color them, because different colored smart cables can't connect.
Oh. Neat.
Yeah, it's part of why colored smart cables exist, because you can do cable management with them.
This is actually, yep, do this.
because that's what everyone wants to do in Minecraft. They want to have
this is
set
not-
up their
right.
their computer's cable management, but in Minecraft. Okay, but the walls are gonna, like, the corridors and stuff are gonna be much shorter on the other ends of this.
Yeah.
For now, I am quite happy with where all this is looking.
Okay.
The engine room, I think it's gonna completely change how that looks, but
I'm gonna do some management.
I think though that unless you really you want to keep going to finish whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna finish what I'm doing, honestly.
All right, because we've been going for 3 hours 40. Like,
So, yeah.
but yeah, I can finish building. Well, not finish building. This is not ever gonna finish. But
That's connected? Yeah, that's connected.
oh gosh, we're out of titanium.
What do you mean we're out of titanium?
We're out of titanium.
Start the quarries!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set one up.
Probably should set like more than one up.
I'm hesitant to do that for sake of lag.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll find a mountain. It's export ones I need, right?
Yep. Yep. So yeah, welcome to the new Among Us map.
Alright,
I'm gonna charge my terminal.
I
And
feel like I've done the cabling as best as I honestly could have. But you need pistons. Turn them on to sticky pistons.
Corey. Mr. I might need a new Tesseract.
Well, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be that hard. With all the shiny that we have.
Yeah. Yeah, because I want to make a Tesseract because that's better power-wise.
Okay.
We did
I'm
like
gonna
lose
do-
like 4 resonant energy cells with the eradication of the deep dark, but
Meh.
yeah, it's not like the end of the world.
Uh,
In fact, it prevented the end of the world.
yeah, basically. Let's see. Alder and Hawthorne are the two ones I've been using, right? Those two are still up. I think are those two farms still up? Like I'm running?
Or what?
Alder and Hawthorne.
Yes,
So those
they should.
three farms still going.
Last I checked, they should be.
I just noticed that we aren't getting new stuff, so that's the only reason why I asked.
I'm gonna go. I'll go check. It's possible they've run out of fertilizer or something.
Maybe.
Trabarge. I can't believe they killed Trubbish.
Nah. Was he even alive?
Debatable. Oh no, they're still going. It's just they're tree farms, so they're slower.
Right.
I had servos, which I don't.
So all I need you to do is to turn it on.
Turn on the reactor.
Yeah, that could be like the last thing we do.
All right.
Because, I mean, you can double check my work, but I'm pretty sure this is good to go, basically. The most compact I think I could have, without using more Tesseracts. Like, using Tesseracts unnecessarily. Imagine if I made 16, like 17 Tesseracts for just for this. That'd be really excessive.
Yep.
Actually, if I could have just done like maybe just 5 Tesseracts, let's go. Or even just 3, which would have been 5 total.
Of 32 cables. Oh gosh. Like, the one going down could just support 3 more channels.
I think that they seem to be all. Wait, that one's missing a channel. Wait, what?
Online.
Wait, this is more than 8. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, you need a
Oh, this is gonna be really fucking frustrating. This is gonna be really weird. Wait, hold on. I need more blue then. But then.
No. It's quite simple what you need to do.
Oh.
It's just.
I got yeah. Honestly.
That's
kinda funny.
assuming though that there is enough cable space then though. Like that there's enough channel space on the dents going into this.
That is true. We got up to 15. Five.
Okay, yeah, they're all on.
Yep.
It's all exporting.
Very slowly.
Yeah, they're slow.
Well, they'll start out slow.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be interesting.
Okay. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Activate reactor. Oh gosh, the heat! The casing heat immediately maxed out.
That bad?
It just means it's gonna be incredibly inefficient.
Oh. That's
Like,
actually not good.
heat of the reactor's casing, high heat raises energy output and coolant conversion. Core heat is transferred to the casing. Transfer rate is based on... Yeah, high heat increases fuel usage. So it just means it's going to use a shit ton of fuel.
Hopefully, we can eventually make it more efficient somehow.
I don't think there is a way with the side... It's just simply because of the amount of fuel rods.
Hmm.
But all of the matter decomposers are now on.
Yep. And they are doing the thing. And I am going to go quickly snack. I think I still have.
But I think, though, with those done, that's probably a good place to back up the server and end for today.
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm definitely going to not be making a shit ton of matter storage upgrades. I mean, what?
Gosh. Yeah, and then next time I'm like in between the week, hopefully I will try and work on some of the logistics of everything, because stuff is hell.
Damn it! Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been a very, very productive stream and we've gotten a lot done and fixed some issues, we committed genocide on the entirety of the Deep Dark and reset it like it was some kind of program.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next week, hopefully. So yeah, and I will be streaming tomorrow for Endfield to play Arknights Endfield. Not sure how that's gonna go. We'll see. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.